shit. Give me almost done, guys. Okay. Are things running slow for some reason? Cause like. Shit is running fucking slow. I don't know what's going on. Not the live stream or everything, just other shits in general. Like this shit's acting like I don't have a profile pic for my Twitch when I'm, you know, sharing it to other platforms. Anywho, oh, let me move this out of the damn way. What's up, people? What's up? Glad y'all having a. Oh, let me say this. I hope y'all having a awesome, amazing Thursday. Usually, this is the day where I don't live stream at all, but since I don't know if y'all people were watching the live stream 2 days ago, but I kind of explained that the Monday I was supposed to live stream, apparently I got this last minute client at the same area that I previously did overnight client for 8 hours. Then after 3 hours of trying to rest, I got this last minute client at the same area, so I had to go back over there for another. Well, I could say it was supposed to be 5 hours, but luckily it turned out to be 3 hours. But either then I couldn't even like. Once I came back home, I couldn't even live stream at all. So today is just a replacement of not being able to live stream on Monday. And now we have finished the whole saga of the Resident Evil Requiem /9. Now we can go back to our, you know, other games that we're still streaming or still need to beat. But we're back with part 23 live stream of Wuthering Waves. Why are we back? Even though we finished that new main story. Well, Luke has a new side story that we need to tackle. And I still haven't decided whether I want to pull for Luke or Galabrina is another 5-star character that's running with Luke. And a few updates ago, I couldn't pull for her 5-star weapon because Kuro Games decided to screw me over and make me lose my 50-50. So I had to use the rest just so I can get Galbrina. Sucks, right? Yeah. Really sucks. But yeah. all I can say right now. So by the time I'm either done with that side story or maybe somewhere, I'll probably decide whether to get Galbrina 5-star weapon or just pull for Luke. Or if I could get them in 110 pull, then maybe I can actually do the other. Who knows? But one of them will become the first priority. I just gotta decide. But that's our plan for today. So, one, when it comes to the YouTube side, you already know it's your boy Kimari Geek 1990. And if you're new to my channel, new to this live stream, or gonna watch this as a video once this live stream ends, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, give this video an awesome thumbs up. Also, I appreciate if you share this video to other people. Let them know about my channel, the live streams I do, gameplay recordings, short reel videos, or anybody who is into open world type games like this one, or anybody who's just a fan of Wuthering Wave itself. Y'all already know, send them my way. Excuse me. Now, the choice side, you already know, it's just Kimari04. And if you're new to my Twitch channel, or new to this Twitch live stream that is happening at this very moment, appreciate you hit that follow button and share my Twitch channel to other people. Let them know about the live streams I do there. Now then, before I begin, well, actually, you know what, fuck it. I'll just press it through. I think I'll let somebody know that I'm live streaming. Yeah, we all know that battle. Any hoot. I know I was doing my dailies earlier. So how do I get there? I don't know. Oh wait, we could, yeah, we could go fast travel there. Like the nurse's office always got some good stuff. The good stuff. So we got, yeah, I still don't trust this person. Like, I feel like she set us up, like caving the whole ice thing. She disconnect that information we were trying to get. Like, nah, we don't trust you, Navora.
How are you recovering from your injuries, Navora?
Oh, it's you, Rover. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Dr. Herzen took very good care of me. I just did what he said and rested for a few days here, and I barely feel any pain now. Are you here to visit him?
Yes, we have something to discuss. Is he here?
He's in the counseling room next door. My friend Sagrika is in there. It might take a while, huh?
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
Oh, the next new 5-star character.
I think you can have enough faith in yourself, Siggy.
AKA reverse 1999 character. Yo, when I first saw the drip marketing for this character, I was like, yo, it really did look like
You see,
that reverse 99 character.
receptive than you might realize, including those you care about. But try not to take everything to heart. A little easier on yourself. Good or bad, true or false, these things have a way of coming to light. And as your friend Denny has said, sometimes a little distraction is good for your health.
Yeah. I'll give it a try. Thank you, Dr. Harrison.
You're welcome. Again, don't push yourself too hard. I take it you're the type who'd suddenly bolt up in bed at night, wide awake, worrying about an exam? That'd probably go on for a whole week.
Huh? Is it really that obvious?
Damn. Caught you spot on.
Only my conjecture. Would you like some candy? Sweets help keep a smile.
Sure. And is it okay for me to come back some other time, Dr. Harrison?
Why, of course. Feel free to visit my office anytime, Sigria.
So, about that exostrider plan you mentioned. Let's get into it.
All in good time. Let's start with something lighter first.
Something lighter?
Any topic at all. Let's slow the tempo a little. You're too eager. Your emotions are clouding your judgment. You must feel it too. Here, piece of candy. Will help take the edge off and lighten the mood.
No. Thanks.
I understand your anxiety over Ahmed's situation. You've always held her dear, but it's taking more out of you than you realize. Things are best taken one step at a time. The exostrider hasn't awakened yet. The key is to pace ourselves. Slow and steady, right?
Okay. You're right. Let's table the exostrider for now. Let's talk about you, lady. I trust Aymet. What we experienced together proved she was telling me the truth. And there's a connection there I can't ignore. But you and me, we might be strangers in passing who became confidants, as you put it. But it feels like every conversation we've had just skims the surface. I prefer to know who I'm working with before jumping into something as big as opening the Strider Gate. It'll affect the entire Lehigh Roy region.
Point taken. It seems a proper introduction is long.
Damn, this shit this shit not supposed to be spicy like that. It was supposed to be medium.
Ask me anything.
Not
I'll answer as candidly as I can.
shit. Damn.
Are you a consultant to the Black Shores?
That I am not. Work that leaves documented trails doesn't suit my style. I am acquainted with quite a few bloom bearers.
Aymet said she didn't know you well.
stopped these visits after realizing that. Still, really hoped she would have opened up to me more. You both tend to keep things to yourselves, and that's never good for anyone.
One last question. What did you mean? I had other tasks for you.
That is a key topic, but not suitable for discussion here. The Space Trek Collective is backed by a number of different nations and powers. Their internal politics are of no concern to us. There are many watching eyes among the support staff. The infirmary is, after all, public space. Why don't we take this somewhere more private?
To where?
I have a place in mind. Just come with me, Golden Boy.
Yeah, that robot's a
Personal
spy.
business to attend to again, Dr. Herson?
Just a quick break, Nana. Mind holding down the fort? Next shift will be here soon.
Take care, Doctor. Do try to return in one piece.
Don't worry. I have him with me today.
Sundermere.
Yes. I keep a small workspace of my own here.
Oh, I forgot about the fact that we can now ride on water.
Leave them to me. Let's not waste any more time. Game over. Split full. Got you. Imbalance ends here. came to represent something far more ambitious. The drug of evolution.
Evolution. Sounds like something the Fraxis would like.
Well, on paper it worked. I became its resonator, so it would be unfair to say it was entirely useless. But I was a rare case who survived. All it cost me was excruciating pain and my color vision. Most test subjects like me didn't make it. It wasn't until I met you that I realized there was more to the story. The rest is in my study, shall we? My brother Ryan drew this picture. Not related by blood. Father took us both in after his own children passed away from a rare illness long ago. Ryan never could handle pain. He was easy to cheer up. Whenever the grown-ups would give me candy, I'd save it all for him.
So, that's why he always has candy with him.
For a while, I tried to be the perfect son Father wanted. It never worked. So eventually I stopped trying. It only got worse from there. What Father tried to do to Ryan was unforgivable. And then came that accident. I thought what my father did was a rather mundane story. Cliche. Someone trying to atone for past guilt, only to cause greater harm. Until your hints made me suspect it was someone's staged finale. So I had my father's grave exhumed. It was empty. The entire Lolo logistics carrier was already blown to smithereens by the time I recovered this page. I managed a quick glimpse before the fire consumed the rest of the page. It is a report from an overseer.
A Fraxis overseer's report on its way to the new Federation.
Yes. Tucked away in a Lolo logistics delivery box. The recipient is Eris in the new Federation.
Those 3 items you just showed me. Did the Fraxis get to know the Alley's work after learning about the Icarus potential for evolution?
They didn't just get into our work. They went a step further. Replacement. Have you ever met the Fraxidus' Grand Architect?
A 1,000-faced survivor. We met near the Styx Lake deep within the dark tide. Wait. Does this mean your father was...
Yes. My father was just another face the Grand Architect borrowed. Though looking back now, I can't recall the moment the real him was taken. in the Black Shores told me you've already had a few run-ins with certain overseers. Is that right?
3. Cristoforo, Frolova, and Scar. Plus the Grand Architect you mentioned.
Ah, those names do ring a bell. Frolova is codenamed Hecate. Cristoforo, Arachnos. Intriguing, isn't it? The flair they have for their own branding. But it's a telling detail. The codename can reveal its owner's style, personal tastes, and even ambitions. Think about it. A powerful resonator who causes chaos at random leaves no trail to follow. But give them a preference, pattern, they can start to build a profile from the pieces. I've been compiling reports on the overseers for years. Allow me to share what I've learned so far.
Ooh, okay.
I've reactivated
I mean-
your access. You'll find the door controls right over there.
I mean, Palova, we kind of already know all the information about her. But that freaking Crystal, whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, I would like to at least know that asshole. And Scar, I mean, we don't know too much about Scar, but who gives a fuck about him? I need to get me some other one. I don't even know why I bought this. This shit lied to me. This is supposed to be medium spicy, not hot or extreme or extra hot, and it started to just taste hot.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me. And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
Man, this nigga got too many. This motherfucker got too many hidden doors. You would think this guy's Batman.
The Praxidus is loosely organized. Most of its members have only undergone basic, artificially induced body modification. They're not terribly difficult to neutralize. But if you encounter artificers with more creative modifications, you're likely looking at the handiwork of Hydra.
Hydra. Hail Hydra.
Hydra is their leading mind on human evolution and body modifications. Whoever they are, they often work in tandem with Siren. In other words, if you spot one, be on guard in case the other is lurking close by.
Damn, we on some Marvel type level now. Like Hydra.
Zashiki Warashi won't require much of your attention. This overseer primarily operates in Ashinohara, a region that's been largely destroyed by the Lament.
Ashinohara. I've heard of it somewhere before.
The girl we had in the infirmary for a while. Chisa, remember? The city that trapped her, Onami, is part of Ashinohara. Now, on to two key pieces of the puzzle. I did say the Praxidus was a loose organization, but even the most scattered cells still need funding to function. Remember that report from earlier? It's only a matter of time before you go to the new Federation. And based on the intel I've gathered, that's their most critical base of operations. And where you'll find Eris.
How critical? Do they operate in the open?
Not exactly. But in a place where money talks, they must have members in the highest echelons of government and business. Key members. Their foothold in the new Federation has given them immense leverage. With that endless stream of wealth, Fraxidus operates with impunity across the planet. Speaking of which, Star Torch Academy is also heavily funded by the new Federation. To be blunt, they're the Space Trek Collective's single largest donor.
There I saw. Duly noted. I'm assuming the other key piece is the Grand Architect?
The Fraxidus Grand Architect. Their true name is unknown. They only appear through borrowed identities. Real people, legendary beings, and even the phantoms of the dead from others' memories. I did brush shoulders with them once. It was a shame. I had no idea at the time, and missed my shot. This pen was the only thing I brought back from that great fire. I have yet to decipher the lettering, but it shows one thing for sure. The Grand Architect has been around for a very, very long time. It's a pity you called me to the High Roy. Otherwise, I would have continued following that trail. But you always have a good reason, right?
You uncovered all this by yourself.
More or less. I did have some help along the way.
To get your hands on one of the Grand Architect's personal items, you did more than just follow a trail. You infiltrated them.
Playing along with them isn't that difficult once you get the hang of it. Like I said, they are a loose organization.
Knowing the Fraxidus, stealing all that intel on the Overseers is risky, no matter how loose they are. Each infiltration will only be more dangerous than the last. Luke, how can a doctor who doesn't value his own life save anyone else's?
You know, this is the second time you've said those words to me.
Okay.
They got away again. If I hadn't been so cautious, I could have taken care of them this time. I should send today's findings to him. It's been 2 years. I suppose I'm due for a report. Good. You got the intel. It would have been a shame if I got myself killed for nothing. You want me to go to the High Roy? Why?
There's evidence of their activity in the High Roy. I need you to keep an eye on things. And frankly, you need a break.
Now is not the right time.
You've already drawn enough attention. Do we really have to wait for you to get killed to decide it's the right time? How can a doctor save anyone else's life if he doesn't value his own? Keep pushing like this, and you'll be no different from them.
Not pulling any punches, are you?
Trust me, that's only the warm-up. The High Roy is a nice place, Luke. Bright, passionate students. Beautiful snow. Perfect for slowing things down. Listen to me on this. Come.
Very well. As you wish. So I've led a leisurely life in the High Roy ever since? No need to worry. I know my limits. Let's set aside the Fraxidus for now. We should discuss the Exostrider plan. But first, tell me what happened to you and Imeth in the Frostlands. See, Imeth, she... No wonder you're in such a state.
understand her reasons. She was fighting for a dream, for the High Roy, in the only way she knew how. And I respect that, the fate she chose for herself. But I won't accept it. There's more I haven't tried. I'm not done fighting for her.
Of course. I wouldn't expect you to give up so easily. Now, about the Exostrider. It started with the Space Trek Collective finding a giant solid-skin root network in Bjarter Woods. They identified it as the lid, sealing the Strider Gate, so to speak. It keeps the Thernodians' fractured forms sealed on both sides of the Strider Gate. Break it, and these forms will reunite. That wouldn't just spell the High Roy's doomsday, but the entire world. But the Collective still yearned to open that gateway, to explore the unknown. So, we created the Synchronists. The idea was to use augmented resonance to amplify the Exostrider's power, hoping that would keep the Thernodians suppressed. Lately, the Thernodians' attacks on the seal have been increasing. I'm afraid the Fraxidus is also getting ready to make a move. With the reactor core returned, all you need now is a little patience. Wait for the Exostrider to awaken. Then we can focus on how to use it to find Imeth. You were a synchronist in the Academy once before. I'll speak with Lucilla about getting you piloting access.
Then I'll wait for your news, Luke.
Certainly. But our immediate priority should be the Fraxidus. I have a feeling they're planning to sabotage our plans for the Exostrider.
Yo, I can sense it. Rover next element is gonna be Fire Fusion.
Rover said he'd like to check on the Exostrider in the Frostlands before he left. Well, could be a way to take his mind off things. Now then.
Dr. Herson, is something the matter?
Must you always assume the worst, Lucilla? Can't I just call to chat?
I find that highly unlikely, Doctor. Let's skip the preamble. What is it?
Rover.
So this is about Imeth. He was so tight-lipped with me about what happened in the Frostlands. Yet he spoke to you.
Sitting on our hands won't fix anything. He was willing to open up. If a friend runs into trouble, I'll naturally step in to listen. Besides, what I have to share today benefits the Academy. Could help us get ahead of a few potential issues.
Very well. Let's hear it then. Meet me at the Institute. The usual spot.
My head's spinning. Oh, Dr. Herson, it's good to see you.
Ethan, you looked fine not long ago. What happened to you?
My thesis, my spine.
Hold on. I recall you coming by the infirmary with good news earlier. Something about an institute professor recruiting you for your top marks? Is this the price you have to pay for that? Careful. You might get talked out of the job over health issues.
No, I will get that position at the Institute. I'll crawl there if I have to. I'll come back from the dead if I die first.
Now you're just delirious. I know getting this opportunity wasn't easy. You can't exactly just ask for time off. Come by my office later. I'll write you a sick note. You can't run yourself like an exoswarm. thinking you'll recharge the moment the sun comes up. It's not how we humans work.
Thank you, Doctor. Good things are bound to come your way. This takes me back. I always got my best sleep passed out in your infirmary.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ah, young Luke. What brings you to the Institute today?
Just here to discuss something with someone. How have your shifts been treating you these past few months?
Not bad. You know, these researchers, getting them in for a checkup is like pulling their teeth. I have to hunt them down What do you say we grab a drink after my shift? The meal plans here are all nutritional efficiency. Taste like chewed up cardboard.
Of course. Why don't I show you that scout drone model I just finished while we're at it?
You work fast. You really do enjoy that sort of tinkering.
Taking things apart and putting them back together again is quite stress relieving. It's a nice way to unwind after a day's work.
So, why do you say we sneak over to Rogan's place when we get a minute and liberate the cannon barrel from that precious bod of his? We can put it back after he's had a good meltdown.
I'd rather not be an accomplice to that. It's unethical. And I can't believe you're still holding a grudge over that fish he stewed behind your back.
Have a seat, Doctor. Shame. I thought he would come with you.
He's been here before. Things are different now. I prefer not to have him tangled in the collective's trivial matters.
Fair enough. But I'm not like those stubborn old goats you're used to dealing with. I don't chase after pride or rank. All I care about is Star Torch Academy. Now go on. Give me the highlights, Dr. Herson. The Fraxidus. I understand. I'll keep a closer watch. As for piloting the Exostrider, if he is capable, that's fine by me. The Research Institute will see to the preparations. That said, we can't ignore the risks that come with opening the Strider Gate. I have someone in mind who can help. But first, let me have a quick word with her. The Threnodian concerns every one of us at Lahiroy. I'll handle the board as you've asked. You focus on him and the matters here on campus.
Thank you for understanding, Lucilla. President. Our conversation went more smoothly than I expected. I thought you might think I had a hidden agenda. As a thank you, care for some candy?
I'll pass. I'm well aware of your candy outreach program across campus. I've had my fill of sweets over the years. As for what you said earlier, I've been here long enough to know exactly who you are. Thanks to your efforts in uncovering those moles, the Academy is safer, and we have far fewer headaches to worry about. What truly surprised us was your choice to stay all these years, and become one of Lahiroy's steadfast guardians.
Well, I'm just glad the President doesn't see me as some busybody.
You're the right kind of busybody, the kind we're happy to have.
A friend of mine sold me on this place. Went on and on about the beautiful snow and the bright, passionate students. Convinced me to come, but when I actually got here, nothing like the brochure he described. Turns out, 8 out of 10 staff members were planted here by different factions. Our students dream of reaching the stars, all while living in a gilded cage. Meanwhile, we have Roya dealing in exoswarm parts and colluding with new Federation smugglers. I know that these students aren't fools. They're the best minds from across the nations. If even I can see what's going on, how could they be blind to it? It's their ideals, their hope for the future that lets them endure the ugly realities of this place without becoming cynical. I only came to Lahairoi because a friend recommended it. But now,
Now you've grown to like it here.
yes, same as you, Madam President. An urgent transmission from Nana. If you'll excuse me.
Dr. Hearn said there was a break-in at the infirmary. Ivor is being kidnapped by the one we previously detained, Warren.
What is your status? Are you severely damaged?
No need to worry. Just need time to prepare.
Understood. Prioritize damage control after this call. Notify the Academy's security department. It'll take time for them to respond. I'll go after Warren. Which direction did he take her?
Received message from the Academy. They're heading towards the Sky Arc space station in the Frostlands.
It's the Quarter Savante space station he and I discovered before. I'm on my way. Warren has escaped. He's taken a student and is heading for one of the debris fields in the Frostlands.
What do you plan to do?
I'm going after him. I'd like you to set up a perimeter there to cut off his escape and prevent any further risks to the Academy.
You want me to secure a perimeter while you go in alone to handle Warren?
I have a hypothesis. One I'd like to verify by myself.
Very well. Your track record warrants it. Go, Dr. Herson. I'll expect good news.
What? So the one that we discovered that he was
Navora. Why now?
I know you've been here before. Take me to the data room. Now!
Okay, I'll do anything you say.
They're heading deeper into the station. Is there someplace we haven't discovered yet? Right on schedule. Time to incise. Split and form. Dash takes form. Accurate prediction. Game over. That's clear.
I thought the space station didn't have people in here.
Researchers the Academy stationed here. 2 with gunshot wounds, but still alive. And this one? No vitals. Their bleeding stopped. I should keep going after Warren. That's clear. Right on schedule. Split and form. As expected. A bearable price. I am the best. Spatial anomalies. Did someone reactivate the Skyarc system?
I'll get out of Lahai, Roy. Out of this cursed place.
It appears Warren's taken Navora to the data room we visited earlier. The path is blocked. It's those error modules again. I should use the adapter. It's cleared. Gotta keep moving.
Really? Really?
It's cleared. Gotta keep
You were
moving.
doing so fine.
Almost there. Now, moment of truth.
I brought the students, just like you asked. So, you... Where are you? Lahai Roy was just a minor setback. I'm still useful. I still have work in the new Federation. I still... Stop hiding! Say something! You! That doctor who's always watching.
You've reached a dead end, Warren. Don't you see that?
It's your dead end!
Skyarc's data room. There must be a reason. Is that just impulse? Perhaps. Veins exposed. Last foot's full. Blink. And agony ends. I am this. A bearable price.
No! Oh, Dr. Herson! Warren, is he?
He's only unconscious. Everything's okay, Navora. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. It's just that he struck me in the back of the neck. It really hurts. I'm really scared.
Don't force yourself to hold it in. Shock like that, it's much better if you let it out. Keeping it bottled up is stressful in itself.
Nah, we don't trust her no more. She's gonna go for that pen.
Take your time. Tell me what happened when you're ready.
Okay. I'll try. I need a moment.
Then rest here for now. I'll go check on Warren.
I fell asleep on the hospital bed. When I woke up and opened my eyes, Warren was pointing a gun at my head. He was frantic, grilled me non-stop about Skyard, and when he found out I'd been to the station before, he forced me to bring him. Wait! Those researchers by the door!
One of them didn't make it. The other two are still alive.
I see. As for what else happened, I don't really remember.
That's alright. I've already formed a rough theory about his motives now. You should rest, Navora. We'll handle things from here.
Is that so? Then, Dr. Herson, care to share your theory?
That's why I knew we couldn't trust this bitch. We couldn't trust this bitch.
Oh, Doctor. Is that any way to treat a student?
I'm afraid identity theft is not in the curriculum. Isn't that right, Grand Architect of the Fraxidus? Since you insist on playing the student, I'll offer a lesson. It takes two to play a game.
Oh.
I know. Played me for a fool, didn't you? I was going to kill you for a little one-on-one time with Rover. Shame.
Regrettable. That you evaded what was meant for you.
But it's okay. Uncle Warren's dead. Nice and clean.
Being caught out in the open, and still he thought he could just vanish from the High Road and get away with this fiasco. The naivety is remarkable.
Anyway, I got back what I wanted too, so I'm a happy girl.
On my way here, I kept wondering why you acted so quickly. Didn't fit your usual style of staying in character until the very end, just as I thought. You were after this pen.
Ah, yes, my precious. I couldn't find it anywhere, so it was you who took it from me. This is the first time someone's taken something from you. Oh, I almost forgot to ask. When did you begin to suspect?
If you must know, my suspicions began to deepen during our last visit to the space station, when you feigned that injury. Your acting had been flawless, Grand Architect, but even you cannot mimic what you don't understand. Death itself. To an immortal like you, no matter how many times you die, it's just another lost identity. And I happen to have seen you die before.
Oh? Is this why you've had your eye on me all this time? Let me think. Oops. Can't seem to remember. My bad. My real favorite things are the ones that are really old and far, far away. But you're something special, Dr. Herson. You're the first person in forever to ever come this close. Without you, the game in the High Roy would be so boring. So, you get prizes. And I promise, it's right up your alley. Now, for the first one. At the upcoming new solar celebration, among all the lovely students, stands a member of the Fraxidus. I'm so looking forward to that child's performance.
Telling us this doesn't do your spy any good.
But that's what makes it fun! It's a cat and mouse game. The mouse needs to know the cat is coming, or how else will it run fast enough on its little wheel? To win, you just have to be the hunter. And if you do end up catching that child, it just proves they were useless anyway.
That was only the first. What's the next one?
The next prize is right here in this data room. You're so smart, Dr. Herson. I bet you've already figured it out, no? I had so much fun on this little trip to the Sky Arc. So, how did you feel seeing the etheric sea? Oh, home sweet home. Your faraway home. The one you can never, ever go back to. Meeting you there wasn't all for nothing. The look on your face was the sweetest treat. Let's be sure to have more fun like this in the future. Until next time, you two. I wish you a pleasant past, present, and future.
Why did you stop me? You think we couldn't have stopped her here?
Yes. My goal was to gather intelligence, not apprehend the Fraxidus' grand arc. When we dug up my father's empty grave, I realized that it is no simple feat to find an immortal who leaves no trail. The Grand Architect may appear to act on a whim, but in my observation, that playfulness is just another layer of disguise. There's a purpose behind it. When Nana called earlier, something felt off. Warren is a researcher himself. Why would he need to take a student hostage to investigate a debris field, even if he did? Breaking into the infirmary and letting Nana send a distress call was a sloppy strategy. Of course I'd be the first person she contacted.
So that's why you called me afterwards. I did hear Navora say you've had her in the infirmary all this time. You were keeping an eye on her then.
I was waiting for her to show her hand. Until then, it was all speculation. I needed to see her end the act, to be sure. Immortal, 1,000 faces. We've managed to gather quite a bit of intel on the Grand. If I'm not mistaken, there should be something more important hidden in this room. Otherwise, she wouldn't have called it a problem. Fraccidus has more than one base in Solaris, and I'm far from the only one with a grudge or an interest in their activities. Until now, the Grand Architect has been like a reflection in water. She never appears as her own person, only by the faces of the already dead. But now, her fascination with what lies beyond all those infinite stars is a thread we can pull. We can start identifying which schemes bear her signature. In the Court of Savante, since our Grand Architect has taken interest in them before, a trip to Mungzhou may be worth a visit.
The court of Savante was active in Mungzhou?
Just a rumor. They say a city was built there under their direction. There may be clues there. As for the new Federation, you'll likely end up there eventually if you plan to counter the Fraccidus' operations in the future. But not now. Things are too complicated over there, and they handle resonators differently. Even with the Black Shore's backing, going in unprepared would be serious risk.
I'll be cautious. Before Navora, did you find any other traces of this Grand Architect in the High Roy?
Yes. There is this one thing. It's only speculation. About how Imeth disappeared. From what you told me, she died from overclocking trying to stop the Thermodian over a decade ago. After that incident, the Academy detected cracks on the Thermodian seal in the depths of the Arter Woods. The damage seemed intentional. I believe it was the Grand Architect who damaged the seal, and that led to Imeth's death. Lucila's people will handle things here now. We should leave.
To where?
Let's go clear our minds. We shouldn't sit with this alone.
There.
Ready for your thoughts?
There's too many to count.
Feel like talking about it?
Maybe a little. I keep wondering if the choices I made in the past were the right ones. I still don't know why I chose to erase my memories. That one decision cost me my grip on everything. It made me leave so many people behind. You, Imeth, those Black Shores, probably more I don't even know or remember now. I pulled everyone into my grand plan to save the world. And when it mattered most, I wasn't there. If we can't save Imeth, she'll just be forgotten, left adrift in the void forever.
Even if that hadn't happened, your path was always destined to diverge from most of ours. You know your lifespan is immense. Barring some accident, most of us will leave this world long before you. Death, goodbyes, final lesson, no one escapes. For you, it's a question that lingers. An exceptionally long time.
You're right.
Since you already know that, you should also see that everyone else has already given their answer. You're still the same person you were before. Just as resilient, still bringing hope to others. That's why, after chose this path ourselves. You have nothing to feel guilty for. One can only move forward by making peace with what's lost. You taught me that a long time ago. In the end, I failed to find my father's murderer. Failed to protect Ryan. Failed to protect my own family.
But your brother is still alive. You're alive. There's still hope. You did everything you could.
Who knows when I'll wake up next time.
Then make a promise, Luke. We'll see each other again next winter. You'll open your eyes, and I'll be standing right here, just like today.
Come now. Enough with that face. Some candy?
Damn.
You always carry candy with you. Are you sure they really work?
As in,
It'll help take the edge off and lighten the mood. Your words.
that. Honestly, not really. It's become more of a habit of mine. As a boy, I'd have one whenever things felt too big to handle. The sweetness was a distraction. Something to look forward to. Later, after I inherited Naviale, I realized there were still so many things I couldn't control. So I'd eat them to cope, especially when I was up to my neck in trouble thanks to my business associates. Even after I left the company and set out to follow the Fraxidus' trail on my own, and chewing on one while I watched those who helped me die right in front of me. Still powerless, it seems. So I've come to believe that no matter how strong a person becomes, not everything can be done perfectly. In life, many things are beyond our control.
Yo, I'm surprised both of y'all not like fucking frozen, freezing.
It reminds me that meeting people is still a gift, even if I know I might lose them one day. If you let grief and anger burn you out, you become obsessed with results. You forget the joy you felt along the way. Your sweetness helps keep the numbness at bay.
I'll have one of your
This one was quite short. Like the one for this chick, Moray, was actually way longer than that. I mean, we could go to this and see what this is all about. Alright, what's this? This got trophies up in here. Nah. I need 5 for those, and I'm gonna need 3 of those. Yeah, we didn't get a chance to do this.
Leave it in my hands. Split full. Ash takes form. I deliver a merciful death. Things exposed. I am the vessel. Return to silence. Game over. Split form.
Alright, let's try to see if we can get a. We'll do Galbi. I think I'm just gonna pull for Galbina's 5-star weapon. And if I have still enough, then I'll, you know, pull for Luke.
Galbrenna, ready to join the hunt. Behave now. Rise from hellfire. Tainted hellfire. Try my trigger. Enter hell's gate. Behave now. Big flames.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna go for a weapon. So I didn't get a chance to get her 5-star weapon the last time. man just disappeared? Shit. The real question is, where should I feel like I need some good luck area. Fast travel here.
Galbren, ready to join the hunt.
Yeah, let's try to get her. Yo, this shit definitely don't want me to fucking get a weapon at all. So you mean to tell me I'm not getting her weapon at all either? Like, I wait for fucking 12 days. I can't leave empty-handed though. I really can't for this live stream. Actually, I want to check the history. I mean, so far it was... That's like 51 pulls. I mean, I guess we could do 6 regular pulls. That's the most we could do for that. Look, it's looking like we're not getting anything at all. Really don't know what the hell is this. Something telling me this has something to do with that TCG shit. Oh, it's not gonna show it on my stream. That's weird. Y'all gonna have to give me a few minutes while I do all this shit. This is fixed section, it can't be rotated. Like, curious, how many more do we have? Okay, we just got 3 more of these. Okay, this is a little more challenging because I can't move. Okay, I got it. This is a one-way section. Power only flows in the direction indicated. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's quite challenging. And if you're wondering, you can't really see what I'm doing right now because apparently it's not showing on the chat. I guess this is like some type of web event. Wait, so how am I supposed to do that? Oh, okay. I thought it was one of those things where I couldn't like really move around. Not really, cause I decided I wanted to pull for Galbrino's weapon. And unfortunately, I guess I still don't have enough to pull for that. Alright, I'm done with this. Okay, we're back to the actual game. We can at least do one more pull. That's the only thing we can do. Hey, we don't get shit. We don't get nothing. We get nada. Zero. And I ain't spending money on them shit. It's tempting, but nah. Yo, didn't I press claim all? Like, I mean, there is this as well. So let me see what this is. Maybe we might get some more to pull, but I don't want to end this live stream so soon too, cause like it's only been an hour and 45 minutes. I didn't think that side story for Luke was gonna be that short, cause oh wait, hold up, gotta switch back to Rover.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I thought Calbrina would like give us some good luck, but see, like Cruel Games want to be greedy as fuck and not give me the 5-star weapon less than 40 pulls.
I can fly too.
They want me to hit like 75 to 76 pulls. It's a damn shame. Like you really gotta be this greedy. Matter of fact, skip all that dialogue. Skip all those dialogues. Wait, why am I trying this in the hardest difficulty though?
Now presenting a poem of finale. Oceans bow before me. Torrents rage on. Charge forth with me. Ruin is imminent. Exonerate my blade. Purge all evil. Begone, wicked souls. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
I am the Tempest! Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. Faster. Listen. The trio of destiny. Collapse. True form. Revealed at last. Sounding the death knell. Charge forth with me. Finality. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Heavens, descend. You won't. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Hopefully this helps. Purging all
Thanks for watching. Faster. Let the show begin. Perish. Repent. For silence beckons. Tide, charge forth with me. March on.
Oh, that kinda made my hands a little I'll be right back. Back. Will I get something if I do the medium? Let's try that. Let's see if we get anything. If not, then we're just doing nothing but harder difficulties. At this point, my character. Oh shit. again.
Master, a perfect listen. The trio of destiny. Oceans bow before me. Sounding the depths, charge forward. Ruin is vexing night. To my blade, purge all evil. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Tuning in.
Waves for I am the tempest. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale. True form revealed at last. Charge forth with me. Salvation. Vexing malice. Exonerate. Furious tides. Split the heavens. The night's challenge has arrived.
Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds.
Thanks for watching. A perfect
So I can't go there until I get 8,000. I mean, I'm pretty sure I can get it. In medium, but I guess I gotta keep doing medium.
perfect chord. Listen. The trio of destiny. Oceans bow before me. Fall. Salvation. Vexing nights. Exonerate. Furious tides. Split the heavens. Thanks for watching. Tuning in. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves I am the tempest. Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. Wind be my blade.
Thanks for watching. Now presenting a
Oh, the one that sings.
True form revealed at last. Gales purify, tides rise and crest. Till the denouement.
I love playing as Psychona.
Furious tides split the heavens. Such is their bliss. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Solar time. Collapse.
Tempest to slap. Hopefully this helps.
Damn, I didn't made it to... Bro. 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 Now I did it in medium. I still can't fucking do it. After that one, I got these three left.
Now presenting a poem of finale. Oceans bow before me. Great arm. Exonerate. A windstorm. Sweep all away. Caverns descend. Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Ta-da! A grand
Wind calls, wind howls. Unfettered by bounds. Tempest to slap. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Oceans bow before me. Gales purify. Tides rise and crest. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Caverns descend. Such is their blessing. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord.
Wind calls, waves rise. Judgment strikes. Hopefully this helps.
Thanks for watching. Listen, the trio of destiny. True form revealed at last. Sounding the death knell. Vexed malice. The task, shadows must be purged. My blade, purge all evil.
That still wasn't enough. That still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough. At this point, I don't know what else to do. you got higher. Yeah, I did, but I need to get it to 8,000, like 80,000 or something. Like,
The night's challenge has arrived.
yo, look at this shit. This is like a match of the century. Everybody place your bets. Who's gonna win this? Guns with wheels or the flying Gundam? You would think that beam that he's shooting I would get hit by it. But apparently you said the meals. Wait, did I? Oh, yo, no, wait. I wasn't getting hit earlier. Why am I getting hit now? I don't know. I feel like the wheels ain't doing that much damage on the Gundam user, but the Gundam user is taking a little more damage on the wheel guy. You know what? Fuck this shit.
Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem of finale. Repent.
Fuck these. It's how to fuck these.
Sounding the charge forth with you. Fencing first. Face your my blade. Purge all evil.
Fuck that. I'm the winner of this shit.
Let's call it a night's great harvest.
He said, not in my town.
The night's challenge has arrived. Such is their blessing. Too reckless. A perfect chord.
I could get like 30 more. If I can get 30 more, I can at least do one more fucking pull. I want to get a weapon, man. I want to get. I still got like 12 more days to get a weapon, at least. There's like so many world quests that I choose not to do because it's not part of the story, so I'm not like. And even if I want to do it on my own time, I usually just don't have the time. That's just the crazy part.
Ran into a snag. Go ahead and ask me. Oh, wait. Oh, you're here to upload modules. For a second, I thought.
Precision and quantification are the bedrock of science. They're what make verification, application, and comparison possible.
Yeah, I think that's about it. There's nothing really else for me to do. Whatever other things I would do is I'll just do it on my own time. But besides story wise, we finished that Luke side story. Although it was very short. It was like an hour and 45 minutes. Moray's side story lasted at least close to like 3 hours. Like if I can remember, like I could double check. Like
And the victor is courtesy of the night.
okay, why is it not showing the rest of my live streams? Like
Scales carved into the aquarium's architecture
Oh, so, I mean, that one lasted 2 hours and 45
The
minutes.
great battle between a righteous knight and the wicked Drenodier.
Oh, wait, no. Actually,
And the victor is Cardathea the Knight.
yeah. 2 hours and 45 minutes. So they made this other one, like,
Precision and quantification of the bedrock of
shorter than that.
science. Automate
Weird, but, like an hour short. But, yeah, so the next time I live stream this is when, 3.2 will be released. And I'm hoping, Fusion Rover gets released. That way I can actually use, this chick. Because I feel like if Fusion Rover gets released, I can definitely build a brand new team instead of using Cardia and Psychona. Cause like the other ones are kind of like basically done. Like they're all level 80. I mean, they could go to level 90. I just haven't updated the world yet. I got some greats, all 25 echoes. The only thing I need to keep doing is increasing, not all of it, but some. Well, at least if I get them to 6. Like after that, like that's about it. I can't. Once I get them to 7, I'll have to decide on which is the most important to raise it to 10, and not all of them will get that treatment. And then the same thing with her. Actually, since I haven't done weekly bosses, I can do that now. I can do that now, and then I'll end the live stream.
The Knight's challenge has arrived.
But yeah, that's gonna literally be my team, my next team if Fusion Rover gets released the next patch. Because I believe he will get a fusion element. But yeah, her and Fusion Rover, that's gonna be like the next.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
But yeah, I'm gonna end it right here. So start out with the YouTube side, and you know I gotta the one person I gotta thank Amber. Gotta thank Amber for stopping by. Truly appreciate it. Anybody else that was new to my channel, new to this live stream, or gonna watch it as a video once this live stream ends,
So good.
right here. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, get this video an awesome thumbs up. Also, I appreciate if you share this video to other people. Let them know about my channel, the live stream I do, gameplay recording, short reel videos, or anybody who is a fan of open world type games like this, or anybody who's just a fan of Wuthering Wave. Y'all already know, send them my way. Twitch side, if you was new to my Twitch channel or new to this Twitch live stream that's about to end at this very moment, hit that follow button and share my Twitch channel to other people. Let them know about the live streams I do there. Now for tomorrow and Saturday, like I said yesterday and then the day before yesterday live stream, I'm gonna take a break from Liddy live stream this Saturday, but I will give y'all a live stream still. But I'm gonna do a back-to-back Arknight Enfield, so y'all gotta get 2 Arknight Enfield live stream back-to-back. So yeah, that's about it. So and then by Saturday I will let y'all know next week's schedule of live streamings, or in which games I'll be live streaming each of those specific days. So thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all next time in part 24 live stream of Wuthering Wave. So without any further ado, peace.